you can listen a little bit better. And I think that's what happened today. We'll be right back.
Up next, this teen girl's jealousy is out of control.
I'm jealous of every single person I know. I write things in this burn book that I have. They were terrible things. They weren't right. I didn't do anything to you.
And later, their best friends torn apart by jealousy of each other.
Who's copying who?
They get on my nerves. I just can't take it no more.
So today we're talking about jealousy. Jealousy, the green-eyed, dirty little monster. My next guest's name is Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. And she is overcome with jealousy. It is ruining her life. So, Lindsay, who are you so jealous of?
I'm jealous of every single person I know. Everybody, my family, I'm jealous of my friends. I'm jealous of people on the streets that I see. I'll see somebody and they'll be like gorgeous, you know, and I just get so like this rush inside of me, you know.
Like a rush? What do you mean by a rush?
Like this feeling inside of me that's like, oh, I wish I could look like that. It makes me like kind of like a depressed feeling, you know.
You get a rush and then a depressed feeling.
Yeah.
So
because
okay, so it could be a stranger walking down the street.
Yeah.
I hear that you get jealous of people you see on TV too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
everybody on
celebrities.
TV. Yeah,
or
like you.
You're jealous of me?
Yeah.
Really? Why are you
like,
jealous of me?
Cause you're skinny and tan.
I'm skinny?
You're like, yes. Yes.
And I'm tan?
Well, I mean, like you have the perfect skin color, you know, you're perfect. And there's like so many flaws, and I feel me, I get really, really jealous of everybody.
Let's talk about the rush that you feel. You say there's a rush of something that you feel when you get jealous. So tell me about the rush.
It's just this, you know, this feeling like if you see somebody and they're like gorgeous, they have the perfect face, the perfect everything, and it's just like this feeling inside of you that's like, it's just like a really sad feeling, like you wish you could look like that, and you just hurt inside kind of, and it makes you just want to be like, oh, it makes you hate somebody.
It makes you hate them. So do you hate me? Honestly? A little bit?
No.
No, not at all?
Not right now.
Okay, so not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now, okay. So this jealousy, it's kind of ruining your life. You got some problems at school.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on at school.
At school, I went to school, and I would see girls walking down the hallway, you know, and I've started lots and lots of rumors about people.
Because of jealousy?
Because of jealousy.
Like what type of rumors have you started about people?
I've started that, you know, people have had STDs.
That's serious.
Yeah, I know.
And you've said that. Now, I know there's also a way that you get your feelings out, these jealous feelings out. What's your outlet?
Well, I write things in this burn book that I have.
A what book?
It's a burn book that I have. I made it because I don't want to be like, go and yell at somebody, you know, and just like go off on them. So I just like decided to write stuff. I printed out their pictures and would write really, really, really mean things about them.
On their pictures?
Yeah.
Isn't that in a movie, a burn book? Was it Mean Girls? A burn book. Okay, so I don't think Lindsay Lohan really wanted you to follow suit with that. Okay, we're going to check what this Lindsay, not Lindsay Lohan, but what Lindsay on the couch with me is talking about with this burn book. Check it out.
This is my burn book. I made this book because I want to tear apart the most popular girls in school because I'm jealous of them, what they have and what they do.
The words Lindsay uses to describe her classmates are jaw-dropping.
Dumb bitch, fake whore, worn out mattress, fat slut, drunk, elephant legs, heifer, it's called a toothbrush, a drugged out idiot, chlamydia, no boobs, get a new chi horsehair, anorexic. Wish I could stop getting so jealous and stop putting people in this book, but I just can't help it. I just get these rages of jealousy, and I come here and I just let it all out.
So when you're writing that stuff about those people and drawing those things on those pictures like that, it makes you feel good?
I mean, it does to a point. It's not, I mean, I feel bad for doing it, but it does make me feel a lot better.
It makes you feel better. So you brought it for me today to see. I'll show it to everybody. Well, we had to actually block out this first part because there's a big bad curse word there. Okay, so that's you and another friend, right?
Yeah.
With blonde hair. And it just says, dude, F all these whores for real. And then it just goes on and just all these bad things. Wow. When I was little, you know what I used to do, Lindsay? I used to keep a diary. Not this. Let me get mad at people, but this is like extreme. And it makes you feel better.
Yeah, it does.
It makes you feel better. Now, something happened. People found out about this. Tell me how this got found out.
One of my best friends, what so-called best friend, she went to school the next day. We were at school. She went to school and told every single person that is in that book all about it. You know, it's supposed to be just for me, and she told every single person, and so they all just like went crazy. And she told everything, what it said about him, everything, and she just came back to, and all those people like came after me and started making, you know, threatening me, wanting to beat me up and everything like that.
And then what happened with school?
I actually, after all that happened, I actually got dropped from that school, and it just.
You had to leave the school.
Yeah, I had to leave the school.
How
and
did
I
that make you
moved
feel having to
Maryland.
leave school because of a burn book?
Horrible.
And then of all the people in the book that you feel the most remorse about, who would you say that is?
This girl named Taylor, she's in the book. Her and my friend Beth, they had became so, like, they had gotten really close, and I had gotten so jealous of their friendship, and every single person at school like loved her.
Okay, so this is Taylor right here. You drew like pock marks or something all over her face?
Yeah.
Okay. Lindsay has the opportunity to clear the air because Taylor is here. Come on out, Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Hi.
So, Taylor, you heard about this burn book and these bad things that were said about you. You can come a little closer. We're not going to bite. Okay? And you heard these bad things that were said about you.
Yeah.
What did that make you feel like when you heard Lindsay saying all these things about you?
It just really hurt my feelings when I heard the things that were said in that book. They were terrible things. They weren't right. Shouldn't have been said. I didn't do anything to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't right, Lindsay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I feel horrible. I feel horrible because none of those things are true. Obviously, like, you know, a lot of people have you know, you're friends with a lot of people, and everybody is like, oh, she's such a nice girl, but I just don't know why you didn't, like, I thought you didn't, like, you hated me at first, and I didn't know why, and it just, like.
You jealous of her, too?
Yeah,
You jealous of Taylor?
Yeah.
What are you jealous of Taylor about? Why don't you tell Taylor?
I'm sorry. Everybody loved, you know, everybody at school, they loved you, basically, you know. And I just, you know, everybody at school hated me, and I didn't
But
know
Lindsay,
why.
it's because I'm nice to people. And you have to be nice to people for them to like you.
And I know that there were a lot of these things that you said about her, and you know they're not true. Okay, I'll show you in a commercial break, and then we'll talk about it, okay? But she says some black girl names, and she's called nappy hair, like, I don't know. Anyway, we'll take a break. You can look at it now. Up next, inside Lindsay's burn book for the first time.
What would make you say this about me?
So what was your revenge?
She said, why don't you go kill yourself because nobody would care if
You took it too far. Okay, so Lindsay's written this burn book, like that movie Mean Girls, and Taylor is one of the girls that she wrote really negative things about. And Taylor's seeing it for the first time. During the commercial break, Taylor is looking at this. Really mean stuff being said, Taylor. What upsets you about that stuff?
Like, what would make you say this about me? What did I do to you for you to say root having? What is that? Roots in my hair? Like,
It's just,
I don't
it's not, that's what I'm
understand.
saying. It's not true. It's just stuff that I said, you know, whenever.
This made you feel better.
It did make me feel better. And I'm sorry.
Well, I don't understand. I guess I could never feel better by doing this to
Like
other
saying
people.
bad things about people. Yeah, and you're all stuff like pothead, all kind of stuff, and you say that's not true. It just makes you feel better to
It
call
just
somebody
makes
a
me
drug
feel better.
addict. Taylor, you're